everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly read, and this will be for the sign of Taurus. Taurus, welcome to my channel. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. If the reading resonates with you, make sure you put a thumbs up. If it doesn't, then maybe you're best to have a look at another reader or another aspect of your natal chart. But I'm going to get straight into the reading. I just need to give them a bit of a shuffle. Okay, they like that. Okie dokie. Alrighty, we have the High Priestess coming out. So the High Priestess can be the card of your intuition, either not using your intuition or learning to use your intuition. Sometimes it can be about something hidden here. I do think with the Page of Swords that you're trying to find out what it is, though. There's a little bit of a sort of investigative energy here. Ace of Swords behind that says that you probably want to make a new start on something and you're trying to invest for your future. But there's something here that says to me that you're not sure about the person or the situation you're dealing with, whether it's all up and above board here, because you're very suspicious in this energy here. You feel like something is being hidden from you and you're trying to research to see how to move forward on this. So it could be that somebody's given you an offer of a brand new start, but for some unknown reason you're not trusting the energy, and you need to be careful of it too. This is the card of many things with the Devil. I really like the Devil card. It has more meanings than probably anything else in the deck for me. It can talk about codependency, ego, obsession, lust, not doing the right thing, being manipulative, narcissistic, trying to make things go in your own direction, forcefulness, being tied or bonded to something. Whatever it is for you, you have every right here to feel a little bit of suspicion about something that's going on around you. Fair call, Taurus, going inside to have a really good look at things. Really trying to understand what's going on here. You're shining a light on this Devil energy here. Okay, let's get some more. Oh, okay. So the Four of Pentacles sort of talks about hanging on to something and unable to let go. But what I can see here with that High Priestess coming up for you in the beginning and the Four of Pentacles is you're not trusting your instincts here or your intuition. It's like you're hanging on to something without really trusting. And this says to me there are red flags with this and you're not abiding or looking at what these red flags are. So if something doesn't seem right to you, it's all very well to go and investigate. I mean, it's great if you want a new start with someone, but I feel like with the cards like this, it's like you sense there are red flags here, but you're not listening here. You're hanging on to it and trying to ignore the warnings here. Yeah, look, here's the moon. So we have 4 cards here, and out of the 4 cards, 3 are major arcana. You also have the High Priestess here, which is major arcana. The universe is trying to tell you something here, Taurus, and I feel like you're avoiding listening to it. So it's like you've just made up your mind you want to do something, and even though there are lots of things here that's saying to you, do not go ahead with this, or look deeper into it and investigate it, it's like you're just trying to not ignore it, but just trying to hang on to something. So it could be a relationship or a situation that you feel invested in, and maybe you feel suspicious that something else is happening here, but you're not listening to your intuition. Okay, yeah, look at this. So you're very, very much tied up in your thoughts here, unable to make a decision. You have a choice here of whether you walk away from this or whether you embrace it, but you're stuck holding this wand, trying to work out which direction to go in. Yep. Okay, so we have the card, we have another major arcana here with this Death card, and this is calling for you to take time out. There's something about you here that needs to be let go of. You're either going into something, say a relationship or a situation that you have been in before. Everything is shining lights for you to let you know that you're going in the wrong direction, but it's like you're stuck trying to work out why you're getting these messages, but you're not listening. We'll find out some more information. You could be dealing with a water sign here. We do have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer here a couple of times. So it could be that you're dealing with a water sign. Even though the devil energy is here, that doesn't feel like Capricorn energy there. That feels like some sort of obsession here, especially with the Four of Pentacles. It's like you're obsessed with something and you're ignoring the universe. This is about wondering if you should take a cup. Is something being offered to you that isn't above board here? All your senses are screaming, look out, go into it, safeguard yourself, watch yourself, and you're just not feeling it. It is about love here. It's about a soulmate relationship, but not all soulmate relationships here are life partners. Not all of them are there for us to have love and happiness. Now, what I do want to identify here is for some of you, it will be about you feeling the fear, but doing it anyway. And I mean, that's your choice. To move forward on an energy or a lesson or what the universe is offering you is your choice. But what I feel here is it's like everything is being shown to you, but you're really not listening to what is really going on deep inside of you. So all I can say to you is, you know, when you look at this, is there are things that are still not hidden, especially with the moon here and the High Priestess. You're being cautioned to, you know, to make sure that you're doing your homework here. Make sure that you are fully aware of what you're getting yourself into. I think you're so enamored or bewitched by this brand new start that perhaps you're missing something here that you need to be aware of. And it may not be that it's a bad thing, but maybe you just need to be sure that you're going in the right direction, especially with this Two of Cups here, because I do feel that this energy is very strong in this, so it is something that you want to pursue. But just make sure that you have, you know, a good understanding of what you're getting yourself into here. I'm going to pull a card from the Animal Spirit Guidebook because this is very much about you and I want to get you some additional information. Okay, we do have the card of the raccoon coming out here. And I do love the raccoon. So let's see what it says. I have a feeling raccoon is... and oh, I opened straight to the page. Okay. Raccoon energy is at play within all artists to a greater or lesser degree. At best, it indicates talent, tenacity and skillfulness with a particular musical instrument or creative tool. Its shadow side points to unresolved issue around self-image and success. Sometimes using a stage name or wearing a mask works in an artist's favour. Can I say this is about wearing a mask here? Other times it limits creativity. Am I who my audience thinks I am? What if I'm ready to grow into something more? Raccoon energy won't let us off the hook until this creative ego fear is resolved. So this is about being generous. So just make sure that what you're being presented with is what you want. Make sure that the person who's presenting themselves to you is who they say they are. Have a great week, Taurus.